Good morning, gorgeous people. Happy Women's Month. March is Women's Month, recognized nationally. So in dedication of all the great and wonderful women, today you're going to follow me along as I have a brunch with two of the most awesome women in my life, my two besties. And then you're going to follow me to an event that I actually won tickets for on Instagram. It's called Sip and Conversation, where it's going to be wonderful women sitting together having conversation and boosting each other up and networking. Then you're going to see some clips. I've asked a lot of the women in my life, the women that I know, whether on Instagram, whether on like my coworkers, to share with me what is a strong woman, what makes a strong woman, and who is the woman that influences them or they feel like is the ideal strong woman. Let me start off with myself. A strong woman for me is a woman who's resilient, who knows that things are going to get hard, but she comes up with ways to overcome them. She knows how to multitask. A strong woman is a woman that she is there for other people, but she also remembers to put herself and her needs first. A strong woman is an overcomer. She may not have all the answers, but she continues to try to get them. That is a strong woman to me. And my ideal of a strong woman, I would say, it's cliche for me to say my mom, but I would have to say my sisters. You know, my mom is a strong woman, but I feel like my sisters are a definition of strong women. They are moms, they're women that work, they have careers, and they juggle it all. Whenever I call them, they're able to just give me advice on the whim, just like that. They're a strong woman because despite obstacles that they face, from like my older sister battling with cancer and still having to take care of her kids, she overcame that. She works, she pursued her dreams, got 2 degrees. Those are strong women to me that I have in my everyday life. So make sure today you recognize a strong woman in your life. You show them some love, give them their roses while they're there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy National Women's Month to all the strong women out there. Love you guys and enjoy. Hey guys, so going to a restaurant I've never tried before. It's in our mall shopping center. Those of you who are in the Sugarland area, it's in the Sugarland Town Center. But it's a restaurant called Jupiter, and they're supposed to be known for, I guess, their pizza and waffles, which is a weird combo. But I'm all about trying something new. One of my best friends has been there, but me and the other one have not. So I'm on my way there. My makeup took a lot longer than I was anticipating, so I am running late. And they're not used to me running late. I'm usually like the person that gets to things on time, but lately I've just been feeling like running late because I hate having to wait for people. It has to do with the patience thing. But this is the look of the day. Did it by myself. It's the Juvia's Place foundation and the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. I think this one is called Dolce. So, or Dulce, not really quite sure how it is, but I will link it below about the palette. And then the eyelashes are, of course, Nigel Chloe's Closet Goddess Lashes. But can't wait to see what else I have planned for the day. Just wanted to give y'all a little quick car write up of what's going on. Y'all, at this place, it is so windy today, and I feel like the wind is gonna blow my eyelashes off, but I'm almost there. Still gonna be waiting for my 2 friends. Hopefully they meet us soon and we can eat because I'm hungry. And I'm on my way to the women's brunch. As you can see, my eyelashes are off. The wind was just too much and I didn't want to lose a lash, so I took them off. The food was actually good, as you can see. I'll definitely have to come back. The appetizer was huge, but it's a windy day. Get a coat for women. And the shoes I have on, even though the heel is comfortable, like, you know, when you wear certain heels and the like the part that your toes go through, that part is small. And I didn't realize that. I didn't try the shoes on. I just assumed because it was my size, I'm gonna wear it. But I couldn't eat too much because I had the appetizer and then I had a hot cocoa. Because we were sitting outside, it was a long wait. So going to the sipping conversation, hang out with some strong women. So my two best friends, they're strong women. They're all the moms, graduates, very focused women, great supporters. They give the best advice. So I love people that encourage me to become better. We encourage each other, and that's why I believe they're another set of good, strong women for me to be around. You gotta surround yourself with people that motivate you and cultivate you to want to do better. Whew. Back in the car. See you soon. Gotta start driving, I'm running late.
A strong woman for me is somebody that knows how to give themselves grace, somebody that isn't afraid to ask for help, but knows that she is strong and that she is powerful and that she just has all the confidence and she knows how to love herself, but she also knows when to ask for that lending hand. The past few years, if that hasn't taught us anything, it's how to give ourselves grace. Things have been so up in the air. It's been scary times for all of us. And as women, I feel like we bonded together so much more during that time and truly empowered each other. And that's what makes a strong woman, somebody that can find light in the worst situations, that knows how to give it all to God and trust. And that's a lot. For me, y'all made me cry. For me, that person's my mom. I was adopted. So this woman is literally the most selfless woman I've ever met. She didn't have to do anything for me. She could have let me go into a foster care system and be passed around from home to home. Instead, at 13 days old, she took me. By one, I was adopted, and she literally has been like my savior. She's stuck with me through my crazy teenage years, me having 3 kids. She's the best grandmother. She's just amazing. We lost my dad last May, and it was a very hard time. And I didn't know kind of how to help, but she remained so strong and confident and just kept moving because she knew he was watching and knew that that's what he would want her to do. So everything she does now is just in memory of him. And it's just phenomenal to watch such an amazing woman have so much strength after such a hard time. And she's 71, so she's not a spring chicken, but you would never know. And she's just the strongest woman that I personally know.
Hello, my name is Mara Volo, and I am here today to talk about what makes a strong woman. All right, so I'm gonna start with the second question, which is who has inspired me in my life to be a strong woman? And I would say that person is my mama. Okay, so growing up, I was able to watch my mom as a mother, as a wife, as a sister, as a friend. So I was able to just, observe her growing. And I feel like the things that she taught me and the things that I watched that she did are things that I took with me into my adulthood. The second question is, what makes you a strong woman? Being independent as a woman, I feel, builds a strong woman, builds strong character.
In my own opinion, I feel like what makes a strong woman strong is her being brave, her being courageous, her being ambitious, her being a go-getter. I'm only 24, I'm still young, and I'm still developing as a woman to be able to determine what does it mean to be a strong woman. Every day I'm trying to figure that out myself. But from what I've learned from the little time I've spent as a woman, I would say is being there for the next woman, being able to uplift other women. I feel like it's a privilege to be a woman. A lot of people don't see it as a privilege, but it is. It's a beautiful privilege too. I feel like what makes a woman strong, and this is going based off of people I emulate, right? I feel like you being comfortable in your own skin. And again, it takes time to build that confidence, right? Not every woman just wakes up confident, but at least you trying to walk in your confidence. Growing up, I had a lot of insecurities, but I feel like where I'm at now, I'm able to accept my flaws. And to me, my flaws are not perfect. So I feel like you being a woman, you being a strong woman is being able to rise above societal standards and being able to say, I'm going to walk this journey according to my own will, according to what I want for myself. And I think that's hard. I think it's hard for a lot of women or a lot of people in general to walk according to what they want, with all the things that are being thrown at them, like you should do this, you should do that. It's easy to hop in that mess of what a woman should be. And I think a lot of people equate struggle with strength. And I don't think that that's applicable for everyone. You don't have to go through problems. You don't have to go through certain things in order to call yourself woman. I've heard people say, if you don't give birth, you're not a woman. If you don't get married, you're not a woman. That is up to the individual. As a woman goes beyond the physical. It's who you are on the inside. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you're able to demonstrate love to other people. It's how you're able to uplift the next person. It's how you're able to support not even a man, but a woman. How you're able to support human beings in general. Being a strong woman is being able to be a sister to the next woman, being able to be a friend, being able to be a comfort to the next woman. I feel like it's someone who's able to ask for help, because it's not all about me, or I. You need to be able to extend yourself and be able to ask for help when need be. You're not supposed to do this world by yourself. We don't have to do everything on our own. It's not meant for us to live this life and walk this life by ourselves. So a woman that I look up to, I would say, is Tracee Ellis Ross. And after watching her interview with Oprah Winfrey, who I also consider a strong woman, I fell in love. This is a woman that said, I'm going to go against what the world has to say, and I'm going to live in my truth. So this is a woman that doesn't have a husband. She doesn't have kids. Both of them, Oprah Winfrey and Tracee Ellis Ross, they both don't have those things, yet they're still strong women. So that just says a lot to me. Like, you don't need those things in order to say, oh, I am a strong woman. I also love the fact that Tracee Ellis Ross walks in her own path. She could have easily followed her mom, Diana Ross. She loves to sing. She wanted to sing. That was her goal. But she said, you know what? I want to be my own person and I want to walk in my own path. So that's where acting came into play, and comedy and all of that. So I would say she's someone that I look up to. And yeah, she's definitely that woman. She's a kind, selfless woman. I don't know her personally, but from what I've seen, she definitely holds those traits of what I want to be, or who I want to be when I get to that age, or, as time goes on.
A strong woman loves herself and knows her self-worth. She appreciates the appearance of her body while embracing her mental abilities and powerful intellect. She comprehends the importance of nurturing her mind, body, and soul. A strong woman knows her worth, only accepts the best, and recognizes that she deserves to be surrounded by people who empower her to be happy yet encourage her to be a phenomenal woman. A strong woman has confidence being alone and dating herself. Most women are social human beings. However, having the strength and confidence to spend quality time alone is vital to a woman's self care routine and mental health. Finding joy within your own company speaks volumes and only enhancing your character as you share that sense of happiness with others. So I challenge every woman to take herself out on a date this month. You deserve it. A strong woman is a lifelong learner who understands that learning does not end when she completes school. Strong women keep themselves abreast of current events while sharing spaces with others to exchange ideas, perspectives, and insights that may captivate their minds and nurture their hearts while enabling them to grow, elevate, and become more incredible contributors within their communities. A strong woman embodies crazy, ridiculous faith. She is fearless, courageous, is not afraid to chase after the things that set her soul on fire. Thank God for allowing me to establish an extraordinary bond with my grandmother, Doris May Taylor. Although my grandmother graced the earth with her presence for a short period of time, she significantly influenced the woman I have become today. My grandmother was a strong woman who embodied love, perseverance, and zeal. As a result of her actions, I feel like I can accomplish the impossible and conquer the world. And I am a strong woman.